So this is a pound dollar analysis for Monday, the 24th of September. Now let's just have a look at them prices and where prices may likely go. So we've had prices trade here up towards a 32.81. Didn't quite get towards a 33.04 trade. Actually, I think we tested the 133 here on the pound against the dollar. Had price come for retest of the 32.81, had this consolidation, saw this breakdown in prices, breaking below 32.20, sharp acceleration here to the downside beyond 31.93, 31.47, and eventually that 30.93. Didn't break all the way down towards that 30.37. We've gone to this consolidation, and more recently we've brought back above the 30.93. So if we can continue to hold this 30.93, looking for a move through to possibly that 200 period average up towards that 31.47. If we can break and hold that 31.47, may just see a move up towards that 31.93 or that 32.20 here on the pound against dollar. We wouldn't anticipate us moving much beyond the 32.20 here to the upside. If, however, we do have a retest of that 30.93 and we do fail to hold it for support, we do see a breakdown in prices. We're looking for a move down towards that 30.37, where we do have that confluence of the 400 period moving average. It does increase, and I could have seen a bullish bounce at that level, but if we do fail to hold the 30.37, we then look for moves down towards that 130 and possibly down towards that 29.83. Beyond the 29.83 here to the downside of the very next level of notes, horizontal level of notes, is a move down towards that 28.79, possibly at 129, but 28.79 here on the pound against the dollar. What we'll do now is have a look here at the high time frame, see how prices are developing. So on this weekly chart of the pound against the dollar, we can see here we were having a pretty strong week at one point. We headed to the upside, but as we can see, we've pretty much given back all our gains, as indicated by this rather large wick here, closing near our open for the week last week. As you can see, we were trending downwards, found support in around at 26.73, I think it was. We've had this recovery here to the upside. So far today, we are seeing a bit of bullishness in the market, so we'll see if we can break and hold that 31.47. 31.47, and see this further continuation here to the upside on the pound against dollar. It will be somewhat counter trend, but the trend more recently has been bullish in nature. So we'll see if we do have further follow through here to the upside, or if we do have a bit of a pullback before seeing more follow through on the pound against the dollar. Now let's just have a look here at the daily chart. So on this daily chart, we can see here we have our lows, we have higher lows. We've had this strong continuation here to the upside. Had price trades through the 400 period average, head up towards that 133. But as we can see, we've had a bearish engulfing candle, rather large bearish candle on Friday. And we're seeing a bit of a recovery here on Monday. Might be a dead cat bounce, so we might see further pullback here on the pound against the dollar, but the overall trend more recently is pretty clear that we have been trending to the upside, even though we've headed to the lower end of the trend. If we were to draw a rough trend line, we're down towards that trend line. So we'll see if we can have that bit of a recovery, or if we'll fail, post a somewhat lower high. And if that is the case, if we do post a lower high, possibly may see prices retrace back down towards the low 30s and possibly even to the high 20s on the pound against the dollar. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the pound dollar analysis. Thanks for watching.